I got enthused by Dennis Prager. That's what led to my conversion to Judaism. Then I arrive in Judaism, and I noticed that those Jews who are the most enthusiastic about Dennis Prager's presentation of Judaism are those Jews who are the least knowledgeable in Judaism. And those Jews who are the most knowledgeable, most observant of Judaism are the least interested in Dennis Prager. It's like one wit said about Reform rabbis. There are two types of Reform rabbis: those who think that Judaism is social justice and those who can read Hebrew. So there are two types of fans of Dennis Prager, like, those who love him, and then those who can actually read Hebrew, who have a background in Torah. They have no interest in what he has to say. And I don't think that's great. I'm not applauding that. I'm not going, oh, yeah, that's fantastic, boo Dennis, because I enjoy a lot of Dennis Prager's, biblical commentary. Like, I found it a blessing. But I have to be honest 40, all right? The people who are scholars, right, the people who have really devoted themselves to studying these texts, they have no interest in anything that Dennis Prager has to say.
That you love the Rational Bible and the effect it's had on your life.
It has revolutionized my life.
Well, let me just say this. You don't even have to react. If all I did was affect you, it was worth writing.
I know. You said that at Shabbat the other night.
I did?
That was very touching. You did. Thank you. Again, I feel like a broken record, but it has so impacted me. It's like I can't remember who I was talking to the other day, but I was telling someone about it. And I said, it was like when I was done reading it, it's like I put on these glasses and I just saw the world in a different shade. I just saw the world differently. And that was, I went from seeing the world in a secular way to a religious way. And it's...
Yeah, Dennis Prager is Jewish. And Julie comes from a Christian background. And don't think she's particularly religious.
It has changed my life from the mundane to the profound. It is, when I walk down the street, when I look around me, I feel more connected to life. I appreciate the everyday more. And then also, it's so weird because being religious, or having an appreciation for religion as I do, makes the mundane more profound and the profound less daunting. And so then when I'm sitting in front of, thank God I have your Rational Bible commentary, and it really soaked in before I started my show. Because when I sit there, the pressure and how daunting it is could be crippling and overpowering for me. But because, thanks to you and your book, I have this religious worldview, I go, this is greater than me. As long as I'm espousing good values here, it doesn't matter if I mess up. It doesn't, this one show doesn't matter. In other words, the me isn't as overpowering in my life.
That's right.
So anyway, that's just to say it is so revolutionized me.